What's up, everybody? It's Payne nizet here. Just so you all know, my real name is Ian. Um, Payne is my nickname. Nizet is my given last name, but I was adopted, so I have a different last name. But it's gonna be like my stage name, I guess. So yesterday, I had a bit of an issue. Like I've told you guys on a couple of the videos, I'm in recovery. I relapsed yesterday on meth. Um, it was unexpected. I didn't see it coming. I went and did something that shouldn't have been that big a deal, and it turned into one. Uh, and the stress kind of got to me, and I made some poor choices. Right now, I don't look like I'm going to jail yet. Um, I may. I'm not sure. We'll see what my PO says when, if and when the program contacts him. I'm in a program called Papillon. It's a good place. So, part of what led to my relapse is I wanted to go and reacquire my personal belongings from my camp when I was homeless before I had gone back into this program. One of those things was a poem that I had written called Life of Payne. And when I found when I found the composition notebook it was in, it didn't look like it was going to be salvageable, but it was. And so we're all in for a real treat. I'm excited to have it back because I feel like it was one of my best poems that I've ever wrote. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read that one for you right now. It's kind of in celebration. Uh, because no matter what happens, I learn from it. So even if I end up going to jail and just finishing out my sentence, I learned a valuable lesson, and I got to reconnect with some of my family, my brother and my niece and nephew and my sister-in-law. So I'm really grateful for the experience. No matter what happens, I know I'm going to stay sober. Bumps in the road happen. But this one led me to a poem. Now, forgive me if there's any stuttering in it. The page itself is like beat to heck. It spent all winter outside in the elements. I can't believe I even saved it. So this one is called Life of Payne. To feel so much pain, to feel enough to become him. I that I am pain, as it has never ceased. Not even in my dreams am I free, as every night I play fresh scenarios to shape my worst fears. Constant and accepted, my bleeding cup I bear, ever shedding life I no longer have. Let's see. I can't read this next part, but it says, must be borrowed from the devil, for who else could I owe so much pain and torment? For creditors I'm aware of only one, beautiful Lucifer, to whom I sold my soul, holds drowning me while also supplying air. I have left heaven, now doomed to his desire. Straight into his trap, foolishly I trip the wire. Not the sun nor God's grace shines on me now. Doubt, despair, and loneliness look like my only refuge. Please, Jesus, find me in my darkness. I am seeking for you now. That's a big one for me. I hated it when I first wrote it. And I was locked up at the time, and I sat and I read it over and over and over again, and eventually I realized that for me it's huge, it's beautiful, and it's powerful. Just so you all know, I'm not some Jesus freak or something. I kind of am, but not in the way you might think. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. And I'm very unorthodox, but That being said, Jesus is the man because it's all about love, baby. And that's what I truly believe. So, thank you for any who are watching. Any feedback anybody wants to leave me, I appreciate it, and I'll do my best to respond. Um, like I said, I'm in treatment, and days get hectic, and I'm a recovering addict. So some days I'm not 100% on getting to the YouTube channel. Um, some days I'm just not having a good day. Some days I'm tired. But I'm going to try and write at least a poem a day. I don't want to force them out of me because that's just not how I roll, but I usually can get inspired pretty easy. Thanks to anybody, like I said. I'm in it for myself, but I'm also in it for everybody else. I want everybody to see that this is possible. I've had years of sobriety under my belt before and relapsed. I had 2.5 years clean when I started using this last time when I relapsed. So now I'm learning the tools, like I said. Hey, thank you.